I'm gonna have no time to myself this weekend. But Yobos, this is we to play the Benton Brushworks of YouTube, and welcome back to Pokemon Go! It's been a while! But today, friends, fans, and fam, it is the Safari Zone event, and this is more special to me. This is the second annual one. And considering what had happened, let me see if I can find in tags. Some of the response I got for my Safari Strong, I'm trying to remember which one it was. I don't think it was Poliwrath. This is what I caught off screen. But yeah, sounds like a great idea to just look for Pokemon and hope for the best. Because I got a few good, strong Safari Zone Pokemon. Now, I don't know if I'm not doing something correctly, but I thought I was supposed to get some Safari Balls. But we'll just have to see what happens. By the way, I'm in the midst of getting 999 nice throws, so I'm just gonna throw a silly little great ball whenever I get the chance and try to get into a circle. Oh, there's the first Impidem. Nice. That wasn't in a circle. There we go. First Impidimp down. Slowly work my way up to have enough candies for Grimmsnarl, because I'm certainly not going after the Gigantamax one without backup. Okay, so continuing onwards, what do we have? Ooh, there is a Tyranitar. I could go after that one. I'm going the wrong way. I'm trying to remember how I got the Safari Balls last time. I'm pretty sure Professor Willow gave me some of the first ones. I'm guessing I just found them through the Pokestop? I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. Hopefully this is kind of the same idea as the last Safari Zone thing was. Granted, a lot of these Safari Zones, in quotation marks, are just big city events that are going on, but hey, I don't see why the rest of the world can't participate as well, just like with the Pokemon Go Tour events now. So I'm hoping that I can capitalize on this somehow, some way. Especially with all the umpteen other 100 things I need to do this weekend and next week. So I don't have time to just wander around aimlessly looking for Pokemon. I really don't. So I'm hoping that I get something noteworthy aside from Impidimp. By the way, I should probably set my Pokédex so it's looking for Impidimp. Not gonna bother going through the whole song and dance about how I do that, because I feel like I've done that like half a dozen times, but you could just watch and see how it's done this way. So, nope, I passed it. There you are. Alert on. Supposedly they're shinies, I guess. I don't know. I didn't actually read it. Didn't read the news article. Not so much their news article, just anyone else that was cataloging things like that. Although, I guess Niantic sometimes says if you might be lucky to find a shiny. So we'll just see what happens there. I'd just like to find one Pokemon that is Safari Zone worthy. Not to mention the Safari Balls that go with it. Because it won't feel like a Safari Zone, Safari Strong Pokemon unless I catch it in a Safari Zone Ball. All I did was turn on the app and see if anything changed. And yep, things changed. I didn't look up anything else after. Excuse me, jeez. Anything after that. Okay. Doing terrible with the Pokeball throws. Should just wait for the circle to be at its biggest. Ooh, Cacnea. Not that that's all that special, but I haven't seen Cacnea in a while. So it's welcoming. Last time I made a video, and I'm really hoping I posted this, I ended up battling and catching a shiny Hisuian, what's it, Florges? That doesn't sound right. Let me think. Lilligant, that's what it was. A shiny Hisuian Lilligant. That was really cool. That was the first Hisuian Lilligant I got in the game. So I don't know if we're gonna have anything that peaks over that video. So all I was trying to do at the point was capitalize on the release of Pokemon Legends CA. And I could barely find any of the starters, let alone the fact that by the time the event actually started, it was running behind on updating for the event. So it caused quite a bit of issues that I cataloged on my phone, which you guys may or may have not cared about. Anyways. Getting close to the Tyranitar. I'm really starting to question whether or not this is going to be one-to-one like the first Safari Zone event. But we'll see. We shall certainly see. I'm about to finally reach a Pokestop. I'll pay attention to what items pop out from them. Well, I'm going past the one building I really wanted to yell and point at in an April Fool's Day video. And I don't think I made that public. So that's cool. All you gotta know is there used to be a park here, now there's a stupid expensive building to play. I would say bocce ball, but that's not even correct. I'm just making things up. Pickleball. That's what it was. A whole stadium to play pickleball in a small town that's slowly being populated by millionaires. Yep, that's what we needed. Yep. Take out all the local restaurants that made this place nice and cozy. We'll just put a stupid pickleball course on top of a playground. And, no, by the way, that doesn't mean there isn't a playground. It just got moved. I know. You look much nicer than that building in front of me. No, you guys don't get to see it. 2025 Apple phone, no face cam, blah, 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 blah. You don't get to see it. I couldn't possibly try to show it to you. I'd have to stop playing this game and open my camera app to show it. And I know I have some footage lingering around unlisted in my YouTube videos where I could showcase that. Whoa, there's the first one. You found a mighty Pokemon. A mighty Pokemon's difficult to catch, but it's well worth the effort. Do I change it to Mighty Safari then? No need to worry though. Ghost Safari Balls are very effective at catching mighty Pokemon. Give it a try. Yes. Thank you. You know, I've got too many of these berries. It's fine. It's fine for me to... Wow, that was a bad throw. Yay, it worked. There's my first mighty Pokemon. Pretty good. I forgot what I called them when I tagged them, but we'll just keep it under Safari Strong. That's the first one. Nice catch. It's exciting to see the Ghost Safari Ball in action. There are sure to be other mighty Pokemon in the wild, so here are more Ghost Safari Balls to get you started. You might also find them at Pokestops or gyms. Keep in mind, Ghost Safari Balls can only be used for a limited time. Let's see how many mighty Pokemon you can find. Okay, yes. This is why I came outside. Why it was about to rain. This is why. I am content now. Let's see if I can get more than that. Plenty of Pokemon to catch. Not a lot of time. Also, it switched to Pokeballs. Thank you. That's not what I wanted at all. I'm using the Pokeballs for my Pokemon Go Plus Plus, Pogo Plus Plus. Because it just constantly runs through them. I'm not gonna do it now because there's a chance I could run. Oh my gosh. Okay. I didn't expect a Galarian Rapidash in that list of mighty Pokemon. Uh-oh. Okay, switch to Goldenrods. Switch to Goldenrods. Oh, dang, I didn't get in the circle. No! No, 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 no! Oh, no. But there's an obstacle, so I guess it's okay. Goldenrods, just instantly. This is my only other Safari Ball. I'm gonna have to... Oh my gosh. So, crazy thought. It is very possible that it was scripted that I would catch the first Pokemon that was a mighty Pokemon in the Safari Ball. Because that was stupid. I used the Golden Raspberry Safari Ball and all. Man. There's only so many Pokestops here. I'm not using one of my 4 Master Balls. Yes, I said 4. Apparently, they gave me one. I'm not mad at that. Oh, it would be nice if one of those stupid birds showed up. You know, in honor of the anniversary for Pokemon's Sword and Shield. Almost said Scarlet and Violet. One of those birds? Really? No? Tell you what, if I get 2 more of those things, 2 more Master Balls, I'm just gonna outright use it to catch Galarian Moltres, Galarian Zapdos, and Galarian Articuno, because this is just nuts. This is so stupid. I only, like, a few days ago this week found a Galarian Articuno, and once again, broke out my stupid ball. Ho-hum. Let me go back. It's possible the Pokestops might refreshed. Can't catch a strong Pokemon without a strong ball. And again, no, not the Master Ball. Guess I could go after this Seedot. Oh, never mind, it's gone. Can't even blame the Pokeball Plus for that. Or whatever I'm supposed to call it. Here I come! Yay! And there's one Safari Ball. Oh, inner $sign. He's only called $sign because at some point I'm gonna trade him. Well, $sign, maybe you will be able to get me another W on the size chart. Kind of X on doubt for that, but we'll see. So I got one Safari Ball. Hooray. Gonna take more than that at this rate to catch a second Safari Pokemon. A mighty Pokemon, as they call it. Aww. My incense is gone already. Oh, and Giovanni's with the Cresselia. How nice. Can't fight that thing either. That requires friends. And the one last friend I have right now is holed up in his apartment. Or he's at his job, willingly. But I digress. Don't have enough people. Well, never have enough people at this rate. In fact, the stupid group I'm a part of barely does anything anymore. Maybe I'm just showing up at the wrong times, but it's like even with bigger events, I barely hear anything out of them. It's just such a waste. Anyways, Tyranitar, go. Literally the last thing I could do at this point. I guess we could take a look at Gigantamax Grimmsnarl. If anything, just so I could get some of these. Thank you. But I will be paying attention to my phone in case somebody wants to add me to the list to challenge each Gigantamax Pokemon. Because as I said in my nice big old Gigantamax blunder of a videos, I don't feel like I should go after any single Gigantamax Pokemon ever unless I'm invited by remote raid to get one. That's the only way that will happen. Anyways, I'm gonna go after this Pokemon here, Hatene. Because I don't have enough Gigantamax Hatenes, I guess. If I did, I released them because they weren't to the potential that I feel like I need. So, here we go. Go Gim, Fairy Doggo. This is as enthralling as it looks. Use Behemoth Blade! Ah! Well, at least we got to see the animation for a second. So that was good, I guess. Okay, now use Behemoth Blade. Boom! 10A down. Will it be worth the time I took to catch it? I don't know. But I will find out after I put one of my two only Gigantamax Pokemon. It might be 3. It might be 3. One of my 3 only Gigantamax Pokemon to defend the gym, or wherever this place is called. The tower. Gonna make me think of Legends, Zelda Breath of the Wild, and Tears of the Kingdom again. And don't ask when... Ooh, that was worth it. Are you kidding me? Def worth it. I will be evolving you. I will absolutely be evolving you. Oh, there's so many Pokemon. I'd catch them all, but I don't have the time. Right now, I just want to see if any of them are too big, too small, or if they sparkle. You know, shinies. Doesn't look like it. Oh well. But there is an Impidimp, so I will take that. Second Impidimp. And I've been recording for how long now? That's probably not a great thing. Ooh, but you do have potential. Yes, you are a 3-star, so I'm happy about that. If I went into town, that's a big if, by the way, then I'm sure I could find some more Impidimps that way. But I might wait till tomorrow. A certain Kirby game is calling me by name, so I need to make sure I do that. Plus, there's some other stuff that I'd probably like to get done while my brothers aren't talking my ears off. I'll let you interpret it however you wish. I know what it means. I will always know what it means. But, oh, and now I hatched my 10K egg. In case I didn't tell you, there are now 1K eggs, not 10. 1K eggs that appear every single day you buy to go outside and walk 1K. And they always have a starter. So, if you're missing some star Pokemon, that's the best way to do it now. Stars don't include Pikachu and Eevee, by the way. Such a shame. Ooh, nice, another Dino. And dumb rockets. Tell you which one I'm not interested in, but I don't think I need to say that out loud. So where'd that Tyranitar go? Well, there's Dragonite. It's a tiny Dragonite. Alright, stay still, you. Maybe I can bring you all the way to Kalos. And the game won't care. I should bring you to Scarlet and Violet instead. No! You jerk! Oh no, I didn't know Zora was in this event. You jerk. I'll do a short version. You jerk. I'm sure I'll remember this. I'm sure somehow I will remember this. You want to do it with Dreepy too? That'd be hilarious. Anyways, Tyranitar. Like an actual real Tyranitar, I hope. It's not showing up. Did I pass it? Did it go away? I was about to say I didn't see a message that it just vanished, and there's Beware. There's a scarf wearing Beware. I guess I'm going after it. Okay, let's see what we got here. Yeah, we'll Mega Evolve my Rayquaza. Named Ray. Definitely my Rayquaza. Definitely didn't belong to someone else at one point. And I don't mean through Pokemon Go. I just mean in general. Hey, there's someone else here. Thank goodness. I think he's literally right behind me. So, let's see. Okay, I'm all set. I'm just gonna try to keep quiet so I don't garner negative attention. Come on, coasting. We got this. I guess that's one unique thing I'll get out of this event. So that's good. I'd love to show the gigantic mud puddle that's in front of me that I almost stepped in. That would have been fun to hear me shriek bloody murder. Guy's taking off. He's going the opposite direction I'm going. We are done here. All I gotta do is catch him. I'm pretty sure that'll be easier than any of the stupid mighty Pokemon. And I want a raid. Oh my goodness, that's exactly what the game wanted me to do. Incredible. Ooh. I mean, it was probably the bad time to be choosing to do that. But, yeah, I'll be his friend. We were just, like, a foot apart from each other, but we may run into each other again. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. And you are actually compatibly viable? Sweet! I'll just put special for right now. I'll put these Pokemon in a tag that I call Special Scene. That's cool. That was really neat, actually. Rip the, Tyranitar, but I think that was a good way to stop the video. Because I need to go back home and make another video, probably one you've already seen. I'm not sure what it is yet, but it is not 4 o'clock, so I can't try the Vampire Star yet. Spoilers! But yeah, we'll cover that when I get to it. Until then, this has been We to Play, and I hope you enjoy your day. Comment if you want more Safari Zone content. Take care out there, and I will catch ya later.